Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow, and another basket for Boston. And things coming into focus in this season now, Greg. Teams pretty much know where they stand at this point.
And that's why it's such an important time of the year, Kevin. As a franchise, you know where your problem areas are, and it's time to address them or start planning for the future.
So it's the Celtics now. Following the three-point basket by Chicago, Pierce's shot is good.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 18 points for Mr. Clutch.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Mr. Clutch has got 20.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Allen Iverson on the wing. From outside the arc, and the Bulls, another three.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Pass to Baker. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Bremer. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pierce could.
Tell you, when you watch Pierce work, he is well calibrated for the mid-range game.
The three from Iverson, and the three ball is good. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Bremer. Outside, Walker fires the three. It's good from long range. Walker's got 9.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Here's Bremer. For the three, drills the three-pointer. 12 points for Walker.
It doesn't take much for Walker to get on a roll. And right now, boy, he is cooking.
Here's Iverson, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
Outside, Walker. Here's Delk. Iverson covering. Pierce for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Bremer. Outside Pierce. Wide open. And another basket for Boston.
Popping it in from mid-range. A good offense can come at you from any place.
Jordan outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Showing some nice touch from the perimeter. The defense has to respect Jordan's three-point shot, or he'll make them pay.
Here's Bremer. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Jordan against Pierce. Fades back. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 8 points.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper, Jordan loves to let that fly.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. Knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. Over Bremer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Pippen.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Here's Bremer. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pierce with a wide open look. On target from 13 feet. He's got 11.
An excellent jump shot. Pierce doesn't need a lot of room to get that off.
Pippen for 3. Sinks the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Boston with it after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And that's 13 points for Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer, and he is giving this team fits.
Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Chicago.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Walker. 38 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Pippen against Walker. Tries it from 19, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to McCarty. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Delk.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mutombo. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 21.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a wide open look for Walker. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Celtics trail by 21. Here's Bremer. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Mutombo kicks to Pippen. Mutombo passes to Mr. Clutch. The fadeaway, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 8 points for him.
Maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Here's Bremer, and another basket for Boston.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
On the wing, Jordan. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 10.
Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
Pass to McCarty. And here's Walker. Defended by Pippen. Bremer with the bucket.
Pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Drops in the tray.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
tries the spin move. From deep, Walker. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Bremer. The Bulls knocking down the 3. From the stripe, drained for 2 points. Chicago leading by 19 points. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to McCarty. There's Walker with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mr. Clutch has got 30.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Bremer. And yes, it's good.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
And so here is Chicago. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch.